Stood, now stands this facility. TIAA Bank Field. As EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Jacksonville, Florida. Ball is teed up. Chase McLaughlin to do the honors. And we're off from Jacksonville. That's going to be taken in at the 8. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Now Lawrence on the play fake. Catch made by Chuba Hubbard. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. On the ground, Chuba Hubbard gets it. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Play brought to an end by Jalen Ramsey. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, Lawrence. That's complete, Mike Evans. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time. They're set up at the 35 now. 1st and 10, it's Hubbard. He'll drive it forward, but won't get beyond the line. Play brought to an end by Jalen Ramsey. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, Lawrence. On the move, headed right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. That's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Finds him over the middle. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Only need the length of the football. It's 4th and inches. He'll go quickly to the right. He makes it in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars finish up an excellent opening series. Little checks on the extra point. And the Jaguars will jump out to a 7-0 lead. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Takes the handoff, now to throw. And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game. Tough one to retain through that hit. So that brings up 2nd down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in. Second and 10 now.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and you couldn't do it.
To the air, 3rd and long. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Foye Oluokun with the pick. And the Jaguars get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with the pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
I know these D-ends love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday, but doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Lawrence working from the gun. Has it in close. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the 1st half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
On is Little for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Jaguars drive out to an early 14-0 lead. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. In the middle holds, they don't get anything on the run. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Throw left side, complete. The 40. At the 20. And in, touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers reach pay dirt for the 1st time this game. On is Chase McLaughlin for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Return coming from the 6. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. They've got 1st down from the 31. Here's Lawrence to throw. Pass complete to Hubbard. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, Instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Brandon Stevens in on the tackle.
Well, this is a headache-inducing run for a defensive coach. I can just imagine that staff both upstairs and down on the field watching it, Kate, because now, well, they don't have to just worry about this guy catching as a receiver. Now they know he can be a weapon in the ground game, too.
They motion the slot man right. From just shy of midfield on second down. Throw wheeled in by Thomas. And he takes it past midfield and starts the drive into Buccaneers territory.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Third and a lone yard coming up.
Let's go.
Sticking in the air with Lawrence. Getting out to his left. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means fourth down coming up.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time to secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on fourth. Quick throw right side. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Oh, I love fourth downs. It just brings out the very best, and you get to see how you handle the most pressure, and it turns out well, they handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Running with Hubbard out of the gun. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
That's complete. Here's Kirk. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Big play got him to the doorstep, Brock. 4 more yards now in goal to go. Hubbard. Can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on first and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on second down.
So from the 3, here's second and goal. Lawrence throwing here. And this is caught. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars grow their early lead to 13. On is Little for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Jaguars double their lead to 14. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Kickoff taken at the 13. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. That's to his back. Here's Rachaad White. Along the right sideline, there's space. And they're going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers lower the deficit to a single possession. It's a Rachaad White touchdown. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. We will not get another play in here. That's going to do it for quarter number 1. Neither side separating much so far. Back to Everbank Stadium in just a bit. Back for the second quarter. It's Jaguar football. They'll start this drive out, 1st and 10. This drive will begin with Hubbard. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Second down now, 7 to go. Looking to throw, Lawrence. Taken in by Kirk right side. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
1st and 10, it's Lawrence. Well, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. Jalen Ramsey comes up with it. And the Buccaneers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
I've not yet in my lifetime come across a defender who hasn't told me how great an offensive player they were back in the day. Oh, you should have seen me as a running back or wide receiver. Well, right there, that defender showed some of that background. A brilliant job of getting into the open field and setting his offense up for success.
Here's a quick pass, caught outright. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Tyson Campbell, the man on that tackle. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. Completed over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a 1st and goal.
Well, you don't normally get that type of outcome on a slant. You're just looking for a little short yard gain. But find the right type of athlete with space to work before and a perfectly placed ball after the catch. It's a perfect play to break it big.
They'll try and punch it in. And they'll make this stop after a small push to the 5. It's a gain of 1 on 1st and goal. Now it's going to be 2nd and 5.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Another chance for him. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him a couple on the run, and they'll need the same here. 3rd and goal at the 2.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive. Try to stick them with the loss and make a difficult 4th down decision.
They've held him out twice. Here we go. 3rd and goal. They'll throw it. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. On 4th down, the Buccaneers trying to put 3 on the board with Chase McLaughlin. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. The kick by McLaughlin is good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset. They couldn't finish the drive with the touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Set to return. It's Chuba Hubbard. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Has him on the quick hitter. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Out of the shotgun, a give to Hubbard. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Chris Braswell there for the tackle. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Lawrence now off the play action. Got a man, it's Thomas. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. From the shotgun, Lawrence. Flushed out now to his left. He's got the hook up to Ingram. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down. We're at the 2-minute warning now from Everbank. The Jaguars in possession. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Here's Hubbard on the give. It's a gain of a yard, but they needed just a couple more inches. 3rd down.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on a 3rd and short.
3rd down, Lawrence to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to take this in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars grow their lead just before halftime. Mike Evans with the touchdown. Little able to connect on the point after. And the Jaguars drive their lead to 11. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Give now to the running back. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Buccaneers hustling to the line. They're in the hurry up. Another carry for him. Jukes out a one-stop. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. you got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
Complete out to the right. And he's brought down for a loss. Here's 2nd and 11. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Tampa spends its 2nd timeout now. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Here he is on 3rd and long. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick 6. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
From his own end zone, here we go. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. First and 10, but only time left for maybe a couple of plays here. They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. To the line they go. It's 2nd down. They're just going to play it safe, sticking with the ground game, it looks like. And he found some running room for a nice gain. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Hand off to the back. And he breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. Josh Hines Allen, that time to haul him down. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Short pass brought in. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Third and 4 coming up now. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there, and he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. No luck finding his receiver that time. So 2nd down coming up. Back to throw now. Fits it through the middle. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down. Caught quick right side. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Offense in the hurry up here. He'll throw it yet again. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And it's a 3-yard gain through the traffic. Stopped by Foye Oluoku.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Throw on third down. Hits his running back. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Motioning the tight end now. Working inside the red zone. It's complete to Hopkins. And he's tackled for a short gain.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have first and goal to figure out.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Carter has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Ball at the 2 here for second and goal. Going ground game again here. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him 2 yards on the run, and that leaves them just inches short for third down.
Well, you get a little bit closer, but you can feel the pressure starting to mount. Unless you're committed to playing 4 downs here, this becomes a critical third down call.
He'll try to do it himself. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Buccaneers cut into the lead coming out of halftime. All right, Brock, wondering your thought here, because to me it felt like they already had a play picked out to go for it on 4th down if that sneak hadn't worked. Do you agree?
Well, by they, if you mean the guys in the booth on the sideline, sure. But the 11 on the field, that effort just showed you they were not thinking about anything else but pushing it across the line.
So the Buccaneers keeping their offense on the field. 2-point attempt coming up. He's throwing for it. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Trying to chip away at that lead, but just not able to figure it out there to take another 2 points off.
Yeah, every one of these calls at this juncture of the game tells a story, and right now that story being told is this crew is feeling the pressure trying to chip away at those points. Maybe a little over-aggressive, because now they're still down big.
Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Here's a give to Hubbard. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, Lawrence. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. Lawrence working from the gun. Really fired that one, but they couldn't connect. Couldn't find Brian Thomas Jr. on that throw. So that brings up 4th and long.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. They're going for this. That's cut beyond the marker. That's a 26-yard gain on 4th down, Brock, and the huge play extends this drive.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did. Put some respect on that corner's name. Corners aren't just on that field to cover. They can hit, and they can create tackles for loss, too.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. The play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Let's go.
Lawrence to throw it. He gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. That's caught at the 25. Launches, and he's got it. Touchdown. The Jaguars push their lead further to start the half. Chuba Hubbard with the touchdown. Little tacks on the extra point. And the Jaguars go up by 19. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Chooses to bring this one out. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Plowing up the middle. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. This is the end of the 3rd quarter. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. Here's a give up the middle. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Throwing now on 1st down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Trying again, following the sack. Forced out to his right. Oh no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. On his Little for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Jaguars grow their lead yet again. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick-6. From his own end zone, here we go. Big shot at the end of that return as he gets it just past the 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Getting right back to it after that interception. That one complete to Hopkins. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's good for a Buccaneer 1st down.
Kate, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
It is Cup, left side. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Offense up to the line fast. Tight end going in motion here. 2nd and 6 now. Throw left side, complete. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. Working quickly here. Another try following the sack. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Jaguars get it back on his 6th interception of the season.
4 picks, 1 game. Hey, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
Well, I know this. This staff loves the athleticism and versatility he brings to the offense. That's not only as a receiver, but as someone who can take occasional carries and turn them into good yards.
Second and 1. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. From the shotgun, Lawrence has it downfield, working the left. And they're going to take this in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars keep running away with this. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. Little able to connect on the point after. And the Jaguars continue piling onto this lead. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. They stop him right as he gets up past the 15. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air.
I think you're seeing why they like this guy in coverage, man. He reacts well to throws and is so adept in breaking up passes right through contact or before they ever reach the target.
They'll send him over right. From the gun, they're going to hand it off. And he cannot shake the tackler along the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on 3rd down. Back now, pressure on its way. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on fourth. Throwing with a blitz on the way. He finds him beyond the marker. What a time to rip off that type of gain, huh? Gets him the first on fourth down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Finds him over the middle. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here. From the red zone now. The throw is caught. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them first and goal.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio, this guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. They're running again. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
He gets it out left, and it's caught. And he's brought down for a loss. It's the 2-minute warning here in Jacksonville. Buccaneers just want to get out of here with how this one is gone. Three plays haven't gotten it done. Now a fourth to try to reach that end zone. He's going to throw this one. And that'll chip away some of this near the end. It's caught for a touchdown. The Buccaneers making the scoreboard look a touch better. Here come the Buccaneers again, trying for 2. He'll look to throw. And he goes down. The pressure gets home, and they will not take another 2 off that lead. With time ticking away, they prepare for a must-get onside kick. Did the Bucs get to it in time? Yes, it's Buccaneer football! Timing's so important for a team to recover its own onside kick, but jumped the gun there before it went 10 yards, and that drew the flag. Up the middle. He takes a pop, and the ball comes out! And the Buccaneers scoop it up! And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security's at a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
He'll get this complete to White. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. Working fast as the clock ticks towards 0. To the air now on 1st and 10. That's brought in by White. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
From the 27. Escapes the pocket. He's on the move. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running. They go play action on 1st. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it sets up second down. Here's a throw. And there's our last-in image of this game. It's intercepted. Picked off by Andre Sisco. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here. So the Jaguars come away with the win in this one. And with the start they had in that first quarter, Brock, it is no surprise to see them come away with a victory at the end. They really did all they could to put this out of reach early. So for my partner, Brock Heward, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott, saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody. It's a win for the Jaguars as we bid farewell from Jacksonville.